Well, first of all, I'm just gonna explain the basics of how the few simple things we use in lamps. We try not to be advanced, and there is a million different tactics and things, both from real life and in-game, and the Arma and all every aspect of milsim strategies you can impose. We are trying to keep the ones that are fairly simple to learn and kind of seems to work in a online gaming environment. So of course, it's cool if it's realistic as well, but we also try to make it like work in game. So the main aspect is, of course, on the lowest level is the fire team. The fire team in L.A.M.B.S usually consists of 4 people, FTL, and then 3 other guys. Usually a medic, either a MG and a grenadier, but that's nothing set. The basic thing is that we have one FTL who's in charge. Usually within that 4-man team, we usually split up in two. So we have 2 buddy pairs, which can then be used as a tactical element for movement and fire. When it comes to that, it's a simple rule of thumb we use for the setup. That's you pretty much use the numbering system. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas in the direction you're moving, you always have number 1. It doesn't have to be the FTL. FTL could be in the back, but the point man is number 1. He will always keep his sector front. Number 2 will keep his sector to the left and watch the left, trusting that the guy in front looks front. Same at number 3. He will be looking right, and the rear guy will of course look backwards and also keep to the left when moving forward. So you always have some the situational awareness kept up. So that's the system you use, and you use that in every circumstances of the game, pretty much. So, let's say you jump off the vehicle. So basically, in the direction of movement, number 1 will be looking in front of the car, number 2 to the left of the car, number 3 on the right of the car, etc., etc. So, and also when you make a stance, you are on patrol. The first guy might go moving, and suddenly he sees something. He will just sit down, go static. As soon as the point man goes static, he can even call static on the radio, just to make sure that he's seen something. Something is might be dangerous. Then the rest of the team takes up an all-around defense quickly, and then of course reacts to the threat immediately and disperse into the direction that the most firepower is needed. So that's on the team.
We're
Team
talking
level.
fire team level now, right?
Yes, fire team level. Yeah. So basically, that's its main system. Same for breaching and stuff like that. When you stack up for a breach, we can go through these
User in your
elements,
channel timed
one
out.
by one. But I guess most of you today here are familiar with this system, so I'm just gonna keep it very simple. When it comes to using multiple teams, which we are trying to do today, it's the same principle, just that you increase the level of teams. So you use the teams in the same way you would use pretty much a buddy team within the fire team. But this needs more coordination from the especially Foxhound and also the FTLs, because you need to be more aware of where the other teams are, their movement, and also much more aware of where the enemy are, and first possible cover and stuff like that. So basically, that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to cover the main 3 basics of movement, maybe also a 4th peel back and stuff like that if we get the time. But the first one is pretty much traveling, like when you move from A to B, and there's pretty much certain that you won't be in contact, but you still want to move safely. So what you do then is you keep up the normal formation, usually keeping the patrol system in check. Don't go too close to each other, so just to make sure that grenade won't take the whole fire team out. That's when you're traveling pretty much without any cover or anything. You'll just move towards the direction you need, slowly and as safe as you have to. Then you have the traveling Overwatch, which is simply the same thing, just with the traveling Overwatch you will have a team behind you securing you at all times. So at that stage, then it becomes vital to be on the radio and ensuring when things are happening in the front. So the guys in the behind can always stay in check and be ready to assist you ASAP. Then at the 3rd level, you will have the bounding Overwatch, which means that you will start moving or leapfrogging with 2 teams, or even with 2 buddy pairs inside a fire team. It's only if it's only a fire team. So what you will do is you will start have 1 team moving forward, and when they are set, and by set we don't mean just they have run to a certain point and just suddenly stopped. When you call in set on the radio, you are the leader of that team. He will actually make sure that all of his team members are in that position set, and you have also done a quick scan of the horizon and the area around you to make sure it's safe. Once that is done, and this is something that takes like 5 seconds in real life, when you really do this, you just run up, check your surroundings and make sure it's safe, then you call set. On set, team 2, which is lagging behind you, they will then move up and pass you. And the general rule of thumb is pretty much about 50 to 100 meters, but it really depends on the terrain. You always try to move to the nearest cover or safest position. Or if it's plain flat ground like here to our southwest, you would move forward and you will lay down and keep as little silhouette as possible to the enemy. And then as soon as they are done the same procedure, then team 1 comes up again and does the same thing. So it's basically just a leapfrogging, just continues like that. And then you have a 4th variant of that, which is successive bounding, which means that the first team will move up to the first set position, do the same drill, check for any hostiles, and call in the other team. The other team will then move up to that position that the other team are. So they will not move further, but they will stay in that position. And as soon as the second team has come up to the position, the first team starts moving again. That's a successive variant of the Overwatch or the bounding. This can also be reversed, so you can do the same thing in the reverse manner. Are you with me?
Yeah, question. Is that basically so one fire team will always be in front of the other?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Of course, in the successive, they will at some stage you will always be at the same line, everybody. But in general, you will always have 1 team moving and 1 team overwatching, keeping an overwatch.
I was thinking about the successive one. Like you don't have the other team passing over your sector. They stop at your position and you just keep on running.
Yeah. So if I would to let's say Nixon here, he is not now the front team. He's been set. He's look forward, and then he's been looking there. I'm the Overwatch team, and he's just called in set. So what I'll do, I'll just run up with my team, stop, and take up Overwatch position. And as soon as I call set, he will then move.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah. So that's exactly how it works. And the reason for this is simple. One thing is, of course, always to keep one of the elements safe, because if the first team are engaged in direct contact, in worst case, as a squad lead, you might lose the first team, but at least the second team has some kind of fighting power. Because the first team might be surprised and actually be taken out, but at least the other team behind you could either assist or start fighting back the enemy if the first team is completely eliminated.
It's a grim thought.
Yeah, and also what is also very important, which we really need to focus on, and which is pretty much the core of this tactic, is that when you move like this and you the first team finds contact or gets into contact, the second team, the Overwatch team, has several options. They can either just stay behind, find a good Overwatch position from right behind the guys and start engaging and supporting the other unit, or they can use the system of the 4Fs, the find, fix, flank, finish, which basically means that the first team then can start engage, and the second team can then move around, flank, and outmaneuver the enemy and start the attack from a different angle, and keeping the enemy pinned at all times. And with the more teams you have with this, the easier it becomes to take over the enemy. Because if you have 2 teams, of course, the enemy can always move around you, and you have another circle going on if you have a skilled opponent. But in our scenario, in this game, you probably would be able to flank pretty much most of the AI with
user joined your channel.
Only 1 fire team active, used right though. So that's a very good tactic to use. So that was bounding. Yeah, we also have something that we have used quite a few times, which is also quite effective, especially now that we've started using TPWCAS. And that is the peel back. I think most of you here has been through the peel back thing. It's pretty much just a quick way of retreating and whilst continuing laying down fire at the enemy. We can go through this later if we get the time for it. It's a very simple procedure that works and it ensures a pretty safe way of getting out of trouble whilst keeping the enemy pinned down. Any questions before we start? Well, okay, I think we just will start then. Basically, what we have here to the east of us is a very simple tactics field. There is some pop-up targets there. There's no live targets. We will use the 3 two-man team, and then Jaeger probably would just in the start here probably will go through this very slow, so he can assess and move the teams the way he wants to, and actually see what's happening on the field. Because here, when we start moving like this, the communication becomes important, and we need to have quick and effective communications between the teams in order to make this a success. So I think, Jaeger, that you probably could either use this tower to go up in the tower to get a better view of things. So what you will do is you can start off just doing one of these simple maneuvers. Start off with the easiest one, which probably will be just a successive Overwatch, successive bounding, I mean. And we'll just move towards that town that's east of us within this compound. We'll the first time I don't think we should try firing at all. We just focus on how we move, and as we start progressing, we'll start firing at the targets popping up, and we'll start doing more realistic drills.
Just a question, Shabba.
Yeah.
When you have 3 teams and you do the successive bounding, is it the third team that sort of stays where the second would when the second's bounding, so the third team doesn't move?
That depends.
Basically, or
yeah, well, it depends quite a bit on of course the situation you are in.
Yeah.
I would say usually you would have used 2 elements. You can have 1 point team, and then you probably will use the 2 back teams that were Overwatch, so you don't expose too many people in the front before you actually have pinned the target. So if team 1 moves up, and then you will have team 2, 3 move as Overwatch pretty much. Or you can use this is up to the Foxhound how he sees the situation, because he might want to use the one of the teams as a flanking element, while 2 moves are successfully bounding forward. So that's how it's just basically a way of moving teams around in the most safe manner we can do. And again, I'll just this is something that is used in the army and is working also in the game environment. That is not saying that I have any real hand experience with this, but this is what we've been doing in L.A.M.B.S, and it seems to work quite well, and it also keeps the immersion and the team play quite well. So we kind of have sticked with this. So, but now with so many new people last year, I think we need to drill this more.
Alright, Fox 1, move out.
One up. One set. 2 moving. Two set. 3 set. 1 up. One set. 2 moving. 3 moving. 2 setting. 3 set. 1 up. One set.
Sorry I'm late, sir.
2 moving. 3 moving.
Just getting on the field. Follow Shaba and your squad. Basically just run up behind him. Yes, sir.
2 set. 3 set. 1 up.
Your 1 move.
1 set. 2 up. 3 moving. 2 set. 3 set. Okay, I think we'll just stop there. Jaeger, did you notice something?
Very slow.
Yeah, that was intentional. Did you notice anything particular with the movement we did now?
Not really. You guys were, well, you crossed lines of fire a couple of times, but most of the guys actually ended up at the same spot as the first one. So 2 ended up in line with 2, third ended up in line with 2, and 1 moved forward.
Yeah, copy. The one thing I noticed was that every time when 2 called moving, also team 3 was up and moving. So basically we had 2 teams moving and 1 team set. So normally what we would do in this scenario, unless we were doing a bounding, we will have team 2 set before team 3 would move. But if we do a successive where everybody moves at the same time, then 2 and 3 would move at the same time. So just take a note of that. Of course that's up to Fox on how he wants it. So this time it wasn't given, so there's nothing wrong with it. But just note it. Yeah, copy 3 here. I didn't hear anything, but you said successive at the start, so that's why I started moving together with 2. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let's go back and we'll do a bounding Overwatch with 3 teams. Jaeger, you initiate.
Will do.
How would sectors be in this situation? Like, one cover one sector and 2 cover one, or just everyone cover front or something?
Well, it would work, I guess, the same as the buddy teams, where 1 would cover front, 2 would cover left, and 3 would cover right, I guess. If you took exactly the same structure as you do the buddy teams.
Yeah, if we're all moving in the same direction with multiple teams, then you pretty much will have 1 team focusing front, 1 team left and 1 team rear. Right, of course, but depending on how many you are. If you would just 2 fire teams here, you would have to keep your sectors inside the patrol as well.
For the record, we're still ignoring targets, yeah, we'll just get the movement.
2 set.
Random, ready?
Ready.
3 ready.
Fox 1, ready.
Fox 1 go, bounding Overwatch.
Random.
Just quick Nixon, so then I'll wait for you and then move.
Fox 1 set.
No, we are moving as a team.
2 is moving.
2 go.
Don't pass the lines, don't pass the lines.
Shaba,
2 set.
are we moving together with 2 or as a separate team now?
So now you're moving as a separate team.
Yeah.
So you will move in front of team 2.
Copy.
Ah.
3 moving.
No, we don't.
3 fucking up.
It's all practice. That's all you need.
3 set. 1 up.
So in this situation, when you've got a team on either side, do you just go straight down the middle and hope for the best, I guess?
Yeah.
One set. Two moving. Two set. Three up.
Alright, that looks good.
Three set. Yep, stand down. Okay, one thing that's important here, when we're doing it like this with the dry drill, using direct is no problem. Once we have 6 guys firing and grenades blowing, you need to be on the radio. Otherwise you won't hear shit. This is a very close quarter. In a live situation, we probably will move in a bit more spaced area, so make sure to remember to use the radio when you call in. Otherwise you will quite soon start stopping the movement. Okay, let's move back, and then we'll do this one more dry run, and then we'll start imposing the when we start firing. For the sake of practice, we could actually try to spread out a little bit more. So Fox 1 will take the middle, Fox 2 will take left, Fox 3 will take right. We can spread out a little bit more so we can cover more of the... we're still facing and attacking the front buildings, but we'll just stretch out.
One good, ready?
Apparently I need morphine.
2 ready. Fox 1 ready.
Alright, Fox 1, initiate bounding.
Oh god, no one was listening, were they? Go on. So much for, oh yeah, I'm using morphine for some reason and I'm not ready. Okay, whatever.
It's bounding again, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got right.
Fox 1 set. 2 moving.
Take front this time, Fresh. We'll switch up. Right.
Watch this.
Okay.
Chop chop Whistler.
2 set. 3 moving.
Keep within the course, Fresh.
You guys don't have to stay in the course, just basically move as you would.
Three set.
One move.
Copy. 1 move. One set. 2 moving. Two set. 3 moving. Three set. 1 up. One set and hold.
Fox 1 ready?
We're waiting.
Random liquid.
Ready.
Ready.
Fox 1 ready.
Fox away.
Yeah, Fresh, your point time, second.
Fox 3 ready. Fox 3 ready. Copy. Fox 1, move out. Successive Overwatch.
Bitch. Go.
Fox sitting.
Fox 2 move.
We're shooting?
No.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in shit.
Right side, Fresh.
Keep it dry for this one.
Fox 2 set.
Fox 3 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 move.
Fox 3 moving.
Fox 2 set.
Fox 3 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 up, Fox 2 move.
Fox 3 moving.
Fox 2 set.
Fox 3 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 moving.
Fox 3 moving.
Fox 3 set. 2 set.
Fox 3 set. Hold.
Fox 1 ready.
Yeah, do it live.
Do it live.
Fox 3 ready. Fox teams, go, go, go.
Go, 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 get some!
Fox 1 set, contact left.
Fox 2 go.
Successive guys, successive.
Fox 2 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 moving.
Hold, guys, get back to start, get back to start. This is a very good example on how much things change when you start firing, because there is so much extra things going on when you start firing, because you have to aim, you have to think more and stuff like that, and that messes up our system quite easily. So this has to be this movement stuff has to be in the pretty much in the backbone of on your team. So stack up again. You're doing successive bounding. Team 1 will move up, get his team set in a line. Team 2 calls in, then when Team 2 calls in, both Team 2 and Team 3 are moving at the same time in successive order. So basically, Team 2 and Team 3 will move up to Team 1. When Team 2 and 3, that means when Team 2 are calling in set, that's pretty much the cue to Team 1 to move up again. When we're doing this in this pretty much tight area, Team 2 will have the ability to see Team 3. If we're moving a big wide area, we'll have to use the radio comms for all 3 teams, but in this area we can minimize radio comms and do a more effective radio communication while on the move. So stack up, let's do it again.
Fox 1 ready.
Fox 2 ready.
Fox 3 ready. Fox teams, go, go, go.
Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 move.
Contact left.
Fox 2 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 move. Fox 2 set.
Fox 1 moving.
Leg.
Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 move. Fox 2 set.
Fox 1 moving. 1 set.
2 set. 3 set. Fox teams, go, go, go.
Fox 1
Contact
set,
left.
contact left.
Fox 2, go.
Solido. Go.
2 set. Fox 3 moving.
Was bounding? Fuck.
Yeah.
Bounding, yeah.
On the left.
Fox 3 set.
Fox 1 moving.
Get out of tunnel.
Fox 1 set.
Fox 2 move. Fox 2 set. Fox 3 move. Fox 3 set.
Fox 1 moving. Fox 1 set. 1 ready.
2 set. 3 set. Fox teams, move out and patrol.
Fresh, take front again. I'll take the right.
Contact
On
left.
the right side.
Contact left.
Where's the support, guys? They're on the fire.
Faen, er det noe der?
Left. 1 moving. One set. Contact left.
Contact down. Okay, guys, pause right here. Just pause. Okay, this is a good situation. We have started the engagement. We have found the enemy. Team 1 is moving up, and now we have a situation where the space between Team 1 and Team 2 and 3 are increasing, and that will happen from time to time. So what we have to do now, we have to make sure that we team the latter teams. They have to now take up a new defensive position, being able to keep supporting Team 1 towards the target. Of course, this is a dry training exercise. So you would just move up, but in a normal situation, this means taking use of any kind of environment you have here, using the hills, using the rocks, using everything like that. So just keep that in mind. Once we are in this kind of situation, it kind of naturally evolves into a sort of successive Overwatch as soon as you get into contact. So this is just some pointers as we go. So from now we'll just start off. Team 1 will start patrolling again, and Team 2 and 3 you'll just start moving up on the patrol behind them again until next contact. Let's go.
Fox 1 moving.
Nei, vi er på, det er en bench, så vi går hit.
Vi er bench. Jeg trodde bare vår første gruppa går der.
Nei, men vent på en, og så vi går i gang.
Contact front. We're moving. One set. One ready.
Three set. 2 set. Fox, go.
Slack it. Yeah, I'm losing focus.
One moving. One set. Fox 2 moving. Fox 2 set. 3 up.
Right.
3 up. 1 up. One set. Fox 2 moving. Hold, stop, everybody stop. One set. 2 set. 3 set. Fox, go.
You take point.
Contact!
Yeah.
Front! One set. 2 moving. Contact left!
We're breaking left.
Come in.
Two set. 3 moving. Contact left. Three set. 1 up. One set. 2 moving. Two set. 2 moving. 3 moving.
Get some!
Stuck in between the targets.
Okay guys, hold. Free set. Back to start.
That's funny. Couldn't actually move because the target's flipped up.
Indeed.
Just rearm and stuff again, so you got enough bullets. Yeah, there's 2 points I'd like to mention here. The first one is that the guy with the radio, aka the FTL, it's very important that you make sure that your whole team is set, not just the point man or yourself. It doesn't really make so much an effective fire team if one guy is sitting and firing and the 2 other guys is running like crazy to get into his position. Make sure your team is ready to fire and has their own security fixed before you call in set. That was one. The other one is that once you're actually moving, once your team is moving, you move. You don't slack around. You know you have 2 other teams firing and upholding the enemy, unless you, of course, you have contact close and have to deal with it. You move like crazy and get to the next position and call in again. So don't slack back. This is all about speed and aggression. So just keep that in mind. We'll try the bounding Overwatch with fire again, and then when we've done that this time, we'll start moving on to slightly more advanced stuff. We will move left and right and such. So yeah, stack it up. One set. 2 set. 3 set. Fox teams, go. Contact left. 2 moving. set. One up. One set. Two moving. Two set. Okay guys, hold.
Hit it! Na 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 na.
Did everyone slot into a medic slot, or can someone
Can,
check me out? I think I'm moaning.
Take command of the group if you want. Yeah.
Shava.
He doesn't know how to get down. That's so cute.
Which nets are you on?
Sorry?
Radio channels. I was talking on the
Sir, do
radio
you
all
need
the
some
time.
help getting down?
Okay, I heard
For
I heard
sure.
it direct, but I couldn't hear it in the radio.
Catch me,
I
dude.
catch you. I
Catch
catch
me.
you.
Catch me.
Using 343 or
Jump!
I
don't wanna.
40.
It's too high.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have that actually.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I couldn't understand who was not on the radio.
Someone call the
because
fire
I had
brigade.
Everyone on the radio.
Fire brigades, cat.
What a damn cat.
If you push it over.
Look at that guy, that's magic.
Yeah.
Damn, you're a good Jaeger.
He's
I
just
know.
showing off.
Yeah, he is.
That's why it's special.
Amazing climbing down skills.
That's why I'm in charge, guys.